just got up in the stand. It's about 6 o'clock right now, so it's a little breezy, about 60 degrees. Wind's coming out of the southeast, east-southeast actually. Looks like it's going to take a little bit longer to break daylight this morning. Pretty overcast out. It's definitely warm. Hopefully these deer move early. As soon as it breaks daylight, we can get some movement in here. So I'm going to sit tight and wait for light to come, and we'll see what happens. I've got a reveal cell cam up in this tree line up here. And it looks like there's a big doe working her way down this way. Whether or not she comes all the way down here or she cuts through the field, I'm not sure. But I'm not going to take a doe today. I'm going to wait a little bit. I'm going to hold out for a buck. So the way I'm sitting here, looking straight in front of me, I have I've got a field, a green field right in front of me, and then it goes up to where the soybeans were, where Dennis and I sat the opening morning. And off to my left, there's a cover crop out here, and then corn behind me. And it almost seemed as though these deer were using this area between the corn and this woods as their travel corridor. That way they're never exposed at all. Alright, well, no movement this morning at all. Got that one deer on camera, and that was it, and I have no idea where she even went. She was heading down this way, but never made it all the way down here. So I'm going to pack it up. Maybe hunt the evening, not sure yet. Just lousy weather. It's hot. So let's see what happens. I might make up my mind and come out this evening, and maybe I won't. We'll see what happens. See what the weather calls for and what wind direction we have, and take it from there. So, catch you guys later. Alright, what's up everyone? So it is, I don't know, maybe 3:45, somewhere in that area. And I'm heading out for a quick evening hunt. Hopefully the deer cooperate and I can get a shot at something. It's warm, very warm. The only thing that has me worried is these thermals. Right now, 61 degrees right now. And it's 20 after 4. Sunset is 6:27. So I got roughly about 2 hours from right now. And let's see which way the wind's blowing. At the moment, it is not good at all. It's supposed to be an east-southeast wind right now, and it is not. Right now, it is a northwest, which I think is just because of the terrain. But I hope I'm in the right spot. And I'm mad I don't have a Ziploc bag or anything because, let me see if I can show you this. Got a big flush of papinkies, which are honey mushrooms right there, and I have no bag to put them in. All I could do is sit here and look at them. But I'm gonna get settled in here, sit tight, and see what the night's gonna bring. Alright, well, it's about 5:30 right now, about 25 after 5. So far, no deer movement, but we've got about an hour until sunset, and about an hour and a half of legal shooting light, so there's still time. It's very overcast, so it might get darker, and I might lose camera light earlier than what we want to, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully they still move, that I have enough light. Alright, well, I'm out of camera light. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pack up. It was just nice. It was a nice sit tonight. But just no deer movement. It's the way it goes sometimes, but we'll be back out. And hopefully the next time we're walking right in the range.
Finally cooled off some. I'm not going to say it's cooled off enough to my liking for deer hunting, but it's better than it was. It's like 61 degrees today. So this had a cold front come through last night with some rains. Might get a little bit of a passing shower tonight, but I'm down the farm. I'm going to take a walk back, nice and slow. I'm going to set up above that little field where I sat the last time I was down the farm, and the split G3 come running. So we got him on camera a couple days ago. I don't remember if it was a morning or evening. I think it was a morning at the vine up at the food plot. We've been getting some smaller bucks. So they're hitting the scrapes, they're starting to move. It's October 22nd. So we're gonna go see. Hopefully we see something tonight. We got plenty of tags, doe or buck, so. It's 10 to 4. I'm all settled. I didn't spook any deer coming in, but as I was about halfway up the tree, a young deer, I don't know where it came from, but I saw it on the other side of the tall grass here, going down this field. And it kind of went down so far and went in. It wasn't spooked or anything, it must have come out of the top part of the woods here, because there was nothing here when I come through. So, but I just stopped when I saw it and just let it go, and then continued putting everything on and getting up the tree here. So I'm set up where I think the last night I sat back here and the split G3 came out into the soybean field. I think he came through here and went across this edge down into the ditch when I saw him going down and out in there. So I was going to set up a little bit more, but it's going to get dark really quick up there with the cloud cover. Hopefully we don't get any rain on us, but I want to be able to see as much as I can and as late as I can. Sundown's at 6:12, so legal shooting is until 6:42. But it's probably going to get a lot darker than that, so I'm going to get settled in. We've got a northwest wind, which isn't exactly the best for where I'm at, but I've sprayed down, and hopefully we can get a shot off before I can shoot. Right here, I just got to watch this tree here. I'm using this as some back cover, but if they're coming this way, I can let them get past, and I can shoot right in here, so. So I'm just sitting here in the saddle, and I heard something running. I thought it was a squirrel. I turn around, there's a big doe. Come running right by me at 20 yards. By the time I got the camera on, she was already behind the spot. I had no shot. And by the time I got her in the camera, she was already working out to the cut soybean. She was out there feeding for a little bit. Now she's just running across the field. But there's another deer back in the woods here, kind of working his way. It looks like it might be a small buck. Like a small basket rat, 6 or maybe an 8. I couldn't get the camera on him because of this tree. He was only 25 yards. He was making a rub. Another smaller buck came above him and walked up the woods, going towards our food plot. He started walking that way. I thought they were going to fall the same way this doe did, but it looks like they're walking up. They're either going to go to our food plot or go out into the soybean up there, so that's a good sign. It's early. It's only 5 o'clock, so coming running. We got deer here. Thick stuff, and it's hard to see them, and it's hard for me to move. I'm expecting them to come out this way, and they're coming from back over here. That big buck followed that doe this way, and I thought they were going to come across, and then I looked, and the doe was coming down this way, and then I lost her, and the buck was coming, and then I saw the buck making a rub over here. And then there was another small buck. And then that, I guess it was the doe, blew twice and then just walked off. I don't know where they went. I can't see them anymore. I gotta believe they're still in there, but I just can't see them. He is big, dark, chocolate horn rack, heavy. I think I got him on the camera when he came through up here. I think there's another deer over here, though. Yeah, I can see a deer standing over here about 35 yards away. Deer in here. I just can't see them. Try and grunt. This is tough. I kind of figured I had to be here somewhere, but I expected these deer to come out through this field this way. I did not expect him to come from that direction and through all of this stuff. I mean, hindsight's 20/20, but I probably needed to be back in over my left shoulder about 50 yards. Because that's where all the activity was back in there. Alright guys, well, I didn't do an interview in the tree. One, I was losing light, and two, I had those two younger bucks still in the woods behind me, so I just kind of shut everything down and let them walk off into the cut soybean. And then packed everything up and took my time getting down, so exciting night. I apologize I don't have that much great footage for you. The way these deer were going, it was on the one part of the tree where I really couldn't get the camera with that tree that was kind of leaning by me there. So and they were all in that thick stuff, probably about 30 to 40 yards away from me. That's a nice buck. We might have seen that buck opening day. Real heavy, racked, chocolate horns. Really, really nice deer. I thought he was gonna come. I thought that doe was gonna come right to us, and she was gonna draw him right in and give me an opportunity, twice actually. My wind was good. It was blowing from them to me. There were two other small bucks there that he didn't like, and he pushed her one time and she blew twice and kind of walked off and then came back, and then he pushed her pretty hard the second time and she blew again, and he chased her right in to my neighbor's property. So fun night. Didn't get to take a shot, but almost had the blood pumping. Got a little nerve-wracking there because I didn't know which way to turn. I was like a pretzel. I was having trouble seeing the camera because of having to be on my left side with it. So that's the challenges of self-filming and trying to get a shot off. And I'll tell you right now, if I didn't have him in frame and he gave me a shot, we'd have did a good recovery for you. I'd love to get it on film, but you don't always get an opportunity at a big buck like that, and sometimes you just got to be a hunter and you do what you got to do, and we'll share as much of it as we can with you. So, well guys, that's it. That was my hunt for the week. I got to work again tomorrow, so I can't hunt again until maybe next Friday evening, definitely next Saturday all day. So we'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks again, and always subscribe if you haven't already done so. We appreciate your support. I'll see you.